Hey, thank you very much. I'm sitting here with one of our newest team members who is the daughter of a really close friend of mine and an absolutely fantastic lawyer. So this is Brianna Stanko, and what you're going to do, I want you to talk about what you're doing for us over the summer in terms of your work here at Rosenbaum Familaro.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Corey. So I've been making edits for the new version of the Your Guide to Amazon Suspensions book. There's been a lot of new information coming up, all on the website, all on our YouTube. It's just been awesome to be able to synthesize it all and put it in the book for sellers to, have it all in one spot.
So what we're trying to do is we're trying to take all the information that we've produced since the original book was out, our articles, our videos, the webinars that we've done, and then you're putting those inside the book.
Yeah.
What have you learned about the issues that sellers face every day from updating the suspension book?
It's really wild. I mean, I was shocked to see some of the stuff that really goes on. I mean, sellers really have to tread carefully when it comes to having a business on Amazon, because any little thing, it seems, could get you a suspension nowadays. It's mind-blowing, honestly.
Now, before you started working here this summer, only thing you knew about Amazon was how to buy products, correct?
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
speak verbally so we get it all in mind.
Yes.
Okay. Did you have any idea that there were 5 million different people and companies that were selling products through Amazon?
I had absolutely no clue.
Did you have any idea how harsh Amazon could be to the third-party sellers?
I really was shocked. It is a brutal environment for many of these sellers.
Now, what do you think is the most striking issue that Amazon sellers face so far in your updating of our suspension book?
Personally, I think that intellectual property issues are probably one of the biggest factors that go into, keeping your accounts safe and secure, and also for people who have branded listings and stuff like that. It's really tough to, actually preserve your brand and to make sure that you're making sales and it's not other people taking your products.
I got to tell you, I'm so proud that she's hitting everything the nail on the head. For years and years, many sellers solely made their money buying and reselling other brands. And now for several years, they're riding the wave of developing their own private label brand,
Yeah.
which means getting the trademark, making sure their copyright is protected, getting brand registry, watching for hijackers,
Yeah.
and really protecting their intellectual property rights. Okay, when you get past intellectual property rights, what's the next thing that sort of stands out to you?
Really, I find it shocking how harsh they can be to their sellers. It's actually crazy. Like, the smallest infraction or even a false complaint could be the reason why someone gets their entire livelihoods taken away from them. And I honestly had no clue, and now it makes me just, want to inform these people of what to do when these type of situations occur, which they do all the time.
Now that you know a bit more about how Amazon treats its sellers, has it affected how you see Amazon?
Definitely, it has. Now I'm gonna be sure when I look up a product, I want to make sure I'm buying it from the brand and it's not some other hijacker on the listing. I'm gonna be a lot more aware now, definitely.
Okay, now we also talked about some of your other college-age friends who are actually working at Amazon FBA warehouses.
Oh yeah.
So, sellers, I want you to know that Brianna is not only helping us update the book and really consolidate all the information, that we are going to be adding inside information from her friends who are actually working at fulfillment centers. So please stay tuned for our updated book, Your Guide to Amazon Suspensions. And the goal of the book is to help sellers all over the world avoid getting suspended, and also to provide you information so that if you lose a listing or your account goes down, you know where to turn and you can get your own accounts, your own listings back. Brianna, thank you. Absolutely awesome.
Thank you, Corey.